How is everyone doing? Thanks a lot for joining us today. So I'm seeing some like a lot of familiar names. Dashri, welcome in. Andy, thanks a lot for joining us. Kimeras, cheers. And so Mama Style, welcome in. Cercilar, sorry. K-Box. Oh, by the way, is the Frame Festival over? I think so. Or is it in September? I don't know if it's again in Liverpool, but would have been cool to meet up there. So, yeah, I think I didn't miss anyone there. Or did I?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're almost a professional streamer.
Yeah, almost. I mean, at least we have the technical issues like every streamer. So that's the big part.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. We're legit streamers.
Exactly. So Ooh, okay. Thanks a lot for the subscription, Cecilia. Thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it.
Wow.
Even if you don't have any technical issue, you're not. Or most probably you're doing TV or something like this. That's what I'd say would be a stream without technical issues. We have a long list to go through today. Quite a lot of updates and ongoing work that we want to talk to you about. So, yeah, we'll try to kind of a summary of the small elements, and then we'll be spending a bit more time on the bigger work that has been ongoing over the past 2.5 months, right? That's about it?
Yeah.
Because last update was June.
Early June, yeah.
Early June. Yeah, so 9th of June, as you mentioned a bit before, I think.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the ads. Sorry, it's me. I have to remove the ads. I forgot.
Well, we're waiting for you.
Sorry.
No worries.
We're good. Ads removed. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry for that. Yeah, no, usually that's it. That's better without it. Okay, so I think, yeah, there is some kind of overall elements we should be talking, or small kind of updates. Should I go through them, and then after we can look into a bit more of the...
yeah, sure, yeah. The list is big, so it's better if you just go through it and then we chat about the interesting ones.
I'll take it a bit randomly because there is some element that are. But anyway,
Yeah.
I'll do it, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello, Roger. Thanks a lot for joining us. So, over the past 2.5 months on the small updates that we had, we've basically improved the performance to reduce latency for Alicia. We have added a lot of new pro voices. So some cloning, some other voices that you can find directly on the voice tab under your character updates. We made some updates on Alicia's brain, which is always, something we are. It's a kind of an ongoing work. There is still like experimentation right now about another update for the brain, which is I'd say brain update part 15. I don't know. So it happens all the time. We've made some small updates as well on the app to make the updates of the app smoother. So it's a bit meta there, but that's basically it. Yeah, it's a way to actually have a nicer visual, nicer information about the next update you'll receive. We've also added some language support, if I remember well. So Norwegian, is that the only one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one, and then I'm going through the list, and I think those would be the small updates. So that was the main element or small updates we did over the past 2.5 months. And let's now dig into the bigger ones, right?
Yeah.
I
guess one I want to quickly chat about is the TTS only mode. I think it's one that people requested, and so we're very happy to bring it. It also brought some issues where sometimes people mistakenly tick the TTS only modes and then come to me and say, "Hey, Alicia is no longer posting in chat. There is a problem." Like, oh, no, I know what's the problem.
It's still UX improvement we need to do around that. At least you have some warnings at some point, definitely.
do you want to talk about the mobile app?
I'll keep that for a bit later. I think one of the elements
Okay.
we talked a bit about it, but we didn't post like a huge things. Is that Alicia used to be available only on Windows, and it's no longer the case. So you have now the Mac OS application for Alicia's. That was also a big part of a refactoring of the application, which moved from being about like 2.1 gigabytes to download to about like 200 megabytes. So the different file that she needs specifically around AI models, she's actually downloading all the different components that was needed from that. Are you streaming from Linux, Sila? I mean, it's always tricky to add another stream because we need to do like add more element as soon as we do like more deployment. But that's definitely something we could consider. It depends on the amount of people also using the app or Alicia on Linux. But one thing I would say is you have do you have this somewhere? Oh damn! I used the Alicia account. Sorry. It's basically the public roadmap. So on there you can post different ideas, suggestion, also bugs if you have some that you found, and people can vote for it. So depending on the depending on the amount of upvote that this gets, we prioritize if we are going to do it fast or a bit slower. That's kind of the discussion there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so at first, macOS app is now available. You can download it directly from the website. If you are on the dashboard, we try to detect which OS you are using, and we are basically showing you the different download available, so Windows or macOS, depending on what you need. So talking about apps, there is another section which is still ongoing. Like I'm not saying this is a full release because it's going to take quite still a lot of experimentation and time to set up everything for that. But Alicia's mobile apps are actually a thing now. We keep basically working on those. So it's basically an application that should help you to access all the Go Live feature from Alicia, but without a phone. So without a PC, but with a phone. So,
just think, and Alicia will understand. And
yeah, you just need to do a small surgery before, but then you're good. No. So it's mainly you will have it on the go. So specifically, if you go for IRL streams, for example, if you're streaming from console, that helps a lot on this. Yeah, just a simple update, a mobile app without a phone. That's a revolutionary concept. We should definitely work on that. So we have both apps, iPhone and Android, available to download now. However, they are not like fully functional. So one of the things I'd advise is if you are an experienced user, just go there, download it, and give us feedback about it. We already are aware of a bunch of bugs that needs to be fixed, and also some issues if you are actually playing music from the phone while you're actually using the app. So there is a lot of small elements, saying small, but still like requires a lot of work to go through, but you can give it a try now. I believe the post was a few weeks ago. I can most probably find the post there.
Yeah,
so,
it's I think a month ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's there.
I can't find it. Okay.
Yeah, I have it.
You have it? Okay. If you can just post it in the chat, that'd be perfect. So yeah, if you want to download the apps, you can just check the post that Nico is posting. So that's there.
So yeah, it's long story short, apps are still in testing. We want more testers, so download, try it, and let us know about the bugs you find.
Yeah, we'll try to do some IRL streams, most probably from that channel as well, from mine. So we'll do some live testing as well, while we are a bit more confident about launching the app properly to everyone. So that should go through at some point. I'm checking the list. There is a big one, but I'll keep it for the end. I believe you know what it is.
Pick the one you want.
Yeah. The Alicia's thoughts. That was a big thing we released a few weeks ago. So I think that was one of the non-official requested features. Every time I was going through messages of Alicia or with someone from the community who asked me, "Oh yeah, why did Alicia posted that extra?" So we would jump on a call and discuss about it. And often I would just say, "Yeah, basically she was thinking about this, and that's what she referred to there." And they were like, "Oh, you have access to the votes?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "You should give us access to that." And I'm like, "Okay." So we'll try to do it. So we were basically thinking of how we could implement that in a useful way. So we brought it as a multiple event stream that you're getting from the Go Live page. So you have Alicia's events, the different speech, so basically what she's saying. You have access to the TTS file as well, so you can replay what she's saying. You also have a very important information now, which was very hidden before. It's the moderation side. So when you're getting basically a message that is not going through for any reason, so that can be moderated because it was too violent, that can be moderated because you have some excluded terms in your settings.
Yeah, some banned words. Yeah.
Banned words. Yeah. So you will see that as a moderation event coming through that feed, and so you can see that. Oh yeah, okay. Alicia didn't respond to that because that is the it has been moderated. You do not use banned words. Yeah, I mean, I don't either, but sometimes she managed to get censored. So specifically on live where I'm doing FPSs, she's a bit violent, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, I think it's quite funny to see what's going on in her twisted mind.
Yeah.
And to see what kind of thought process behind her messages, and I think it gives you also interesting insight on your character and how your character thinks, and so that helps you also to fine tune or update your character to get to an, I would say, different result. Or if you're trying things, it helps you get towards the expected result faster.
Yeah. It's a very important element as soon as you start to fine tune your character, where if you understand how she is actually thinking, you can really twist it in the right way to make it basically react the way you want her to react. I think I've basically already said another thing about the replay TTS message. So yeah, one element is that a lot of people mention that they wanted to be able to replay Alicia's messages from this list, so they could actually basically, if they didn't listen carefully or if they wanted to clip it, they could actually just replay the message, and so have it from the Go Live page. You can just press play and the message is going to be repeated there and there. I think I'll continue on the TTS side because we have a lot of updates there. On the TTS, so when you go to your character page, I can actually maybe show directly. Can I actually show? I feel like I was just about to press share my screen, but then I just realized I don't have that set up properly. So
this is where the troubles start. We start improvising.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. Where is it? Twitch? No. Oh yeah. Stupid. Okay.
Yeah, it took us 25 minutes to go off script and forget about the list we're doing and just say, oh, let's show all this stuff.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. It's also because I want to show you that, but it's going to be much more... it's a visual element, like you will understand a bit better how it is.
Oh, I'm not criticizing. I think it's a good idea to show.
Okay. That. Well, let's move this, and let's... Okay, now I'm going to try to share. Okay, yeah. Well, animate, please, Jalabo.
Yeah, and so we love TTS. I think it's quite apparent from all the TTS stuff we do. But I think it brings a different kind of life to Alicia, and so one of the big focus we've had with TTS is to make the interaction between Alicia and the streamer feel more natural, and that's, I think, really the thing that we are targeting with what
Yeah.
Shiba is about to show.
And I'm ready. I'm ready.
Cool.
So when
Take
you go,
over.
yeah, when you go on your character there, you basically just select the voices tab, and at the end of this page, you will see the interaction timing. So in those, they used to have those two settings. So pause when the streamer start speaking, or wait for the streamer to finish speaking. Main element we've seen with that is you have two, specifically two elements that can be a bit uncomfortable if you see that. The first one is when you are basically having the pause when the streamer starts speaking. It's the fact that it was instant. Like you would stop there and then she would retry to speak directly after, which makes it a bit weird because if you do just a quick break in your story, like this, she would start to basically try to speak again. So with these settings, you can actually change the response delay. So this is just to let Alicia cool down before starting to speak again. So if you start like telling a story and you make a pause in your speech, she won't try to speak over you directly after. And then you have another thing, which is basically the interruption tolerance. If she's speaking and telling a story or something like this, which is going to be a bit long for some reason, and you start talking, so you interrupt her once, then you don't. It depends if you want her to stop directly after, or if you want her to retry saying what she was saying. And so this is something you can control there. So you can increase and decrease the number of interruptions that you allow Alicia to have. So if she's interrupted twice, then she's going to just forget it and not try to say anything. So that's something to look for. And so the wait for the streamer to finish speaking has that same response delay here as a pause, where basically when you stop speaking, then she will just wait a second and a half or more, depending on your settings, to actually start speaking. So this is something I would definitely recommend to play out with that, because it makes for a much more natural exchange there. That's it. That's it for this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Et coucou
The
la
layout
glu.
is messed up.
Sorry?
Oh, good. Okay. Good. No, I did forget what I said.
You were talking about that?
Yeah.
I realized after, it was a wrong setup. Okay, so checking this. I think there is one you might want to talk about.
The multi-guest?
Yeah.
Sure. Well, maybe if you want to show on the Go Live page?
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean, now I'm set up, so everything is going to be much easier. So, let's go to the Go Live page. Oh yeah, there is some small update there. Anyway, quality of life.
Yeah. And so, I think a lot of people... we're in this situation where we have many streamers that have Alicia, and they have friends that are also streaming that also have Alicia, and they stream together. And so many of them asked us, hey, could we like stream together with one Alicia and just talk to that Alicia and like involve her in our chat or discussion with many people? So, sure, we can think about something. And so it took us a while to put it in everyone's hands, because we were really figuring out how do we want to make it work. And so we've added a new section on the Go Live page, which is
multi-guest mode here.
Yeah. And so there, if you have admins, you can they can talk to the Alicia in your channel.
Can you actually add me on your account so we can see that? Or maybe I can just add myself to... no, I'm on staging. Okay, just a sec.
Yeah, just a sec. It's fine.
I have plenty on this one, so that should do it. Here.
Yeah. Yeah. And so you there. And so you see a list there in multi-guest mode. You see a list of all the channels you can talk to.
Yeah.
That's a lot of channels.
That's a lot of them. But yeah, it's basically depending on where you are admin, and so if you are admin of that account, you can actually start streaming and multi-guesting with that account there. So I'm not sure I have you actually there. That could have been an interesting one.
You don't have me.
But I have Alicia there, so if I start speaking there, can you hear me? Yeah, Alicia, can you hear me there? And so hopefully she's going to respond there, and so we'll see what's happening. You love the live test, right?
Yeah. Again, unprompted. Looks like I'm...
Should be working, right? Yeah, it's because I have a very weird voice set up there.
So we never. I'm not sure. I don't know if for the Alicia's channel if it's working.
Yeah, that's
the Alicia's channel is.
Yeah. That's
it's different.
Yeah,
it's not the same system as everyone else. So I wouldn't. I wouldn't put my life on the line that it's working for Alicia's channel. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Alicia is the only one which is basically using her own name. I mean, she's a streamer there, so it's a bit weird. Aspect.
It's very different. So we try to put as much to minimize the difference between like the Alicia's channel and other channel, but there are still some stuff that are unique.
Yeah. It can't. I mean, anyway. Okay, let's.
Anyway,
Okay.
Do you want to talk about the memory page?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move there because it won't be the same one. Okay. So the
full-on show stuff.
The memory page basically changed. Yeah, we reworked that. So if some of you remember, it used to be just a table with different things. So now we're basically having a lot more information of the like visible like this, for example. So you can see, the first scene, last scene, which are basically, first scene, first time Alicia has met Oscar Bratton, and last time she actually saw that person. So you could see all the different memories being created like this. You can edit them fairly easily as well, and you also have some search bar filters, so all of that is there, easy for you. You can also just add your new memories there, so it's not taking as much space as before, because basically it's not something hopefully you're using every day on that part. So you let basically Alicia do that, and you also have two elements that are coming up: the mood and the tone of the exchanges that has been happening with the different viewers. So you can see that coming in there. There is also currently another experimentation about memory. So hopefully you should see even more upgrades in the coming weeks, I guess. And so we'll see how this part is actually playing out. There is one part, but I'm not showing it.
No, apparently she heard you loud and clear, so it worked. I don't know why it wasn't. I don't want to know.
I think I have an idea, but I'll have a look after.
Yeah. It's. So yeah.
Cool. Okay. So we're done on this one, and so TTS memory page. There is a small one. It used to be a power user move, and now it's a bit more visible. Here, when you're on the Go Live page, you can easily change your character from here. Yeah, it's just a nice thing. So I just wanted to show it out. Okay.
It's been there for a while. Like it's been there for almost 2 months.
Yeah.
But we didn't change the UI for it.
Yep.
And no one knew it was there. So we're trying to make it a bit more clear that you can change the character.
Yeah.
Probably still no one knows it's there, but
now you do. Now you do. And sorry, I'm just gonna translate that. The mobile app is great. Not tested yet. I just had a look at the design and it looks good. And it would be great to put it in French. Yes, at some point, definitely we'll be looking at translating the app. Currently, the main thing is we're really focusing on the core features, which should be, speech recognition, TTS, working properly together on one phone, and how you can basically set that up when you're doing an ARL stream or a stream in general. So we're trying to look into that part. It's come a long way since I last yeah, K-Box. Yeah, it has been some time now. You did know it was there. Yeah, but you are a power user. That's the reason why, Rob.
You know too much, Rob.
Yeah, you know way too much and way before people. So it's just hey, cookies. And so the two others, do you want to go for the referral site?
Yes. So we've made some updates to our, I would say our whole referral policies. So before, only people that had subscribed at least once had access to a referral link that could then get them some rewards when they were getting people in, and those people would subscribe as well. We realized like the milestone to get the rewards was virtually reached by no one, so we decided to make it more attainable. And so now what we do is that if you bring signups and they stream at least once with Alicia, it counts as a valid referral, and every 5 referral you get the ability to get a 3 months of Alicia.
Yeah. So it should be much easier to reach. That's why we changed the
and also it gives, like, if you just sign up and you do your 3 free streams and you try and you send it to your friends and they also try, it's also a way for you to get the 3 months. We're not there to do live testing, Yuba. What are you doing?
Yeah, no worries. I can tell you, I'm just going to to write something.
Yeah.
I should stop doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to stop doing that. Yeah. So we're not backfilling the sign up. For us, since it's like a change we decided to do now, we're decided to start. It's, I think, 18th of August.
I think they've been counted from the 18th. Yeah, from the 18th of August they start to be counted.
So yeah, that's because we're trying to have something that's. I can understand that if you've had some referral before, it can feel a bit unfair. We're trying to have like something that's rather fair for everyone, like whether they're like very old or very new. So
yeah. And I think there is one last one. Right? No, 2. Okay. Should I? Yeah. I'll do the last 2. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, do we still have the view? Right? Yes, we do.
Yes.
It's updated, right? Or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, on the integration page, we've basically added a resource for VTube Studio. So now you have basically the full tutorial on how to set up Alicia to work properly with VTube Studio, and so you can have your actual avatar there using this tool. Few others are going to follow up. So you should see more of those integrations coming in, specifically around VTubing. So we have 2 others that are in the pipe, and that should be coming in shortly this week, I guess. This week or next week. So that should give you the view. And the last one, which is the biggest one. we integrated Alicia on TikTok. So that was something. That took us some time, which basically really it took a lot of testing. It wasn't super stable at the beginning, so we were lucky we went through a lot of testing phase. That was one of the biggest type of work that we had to do in between, basically May, June, July, and even before that. I think we started working on this in February, March. So it was a long time ago, and now it's basically live. You can, if you sign up with TikTok, you can have Alicia joining your stream. She's able to write in chat as well, which was something a bit tricky to build out. And you have all the classical features that you will have with Alicia. So it's something you already know. This opens the door for us to more integrations, so we'll come back to it a bit later, but also a consultation that we will be doing on Discord. So if you're not yet on Discord, please just join there, specifically if you're interested into that, but the multi-stream with Alicia. So a lot of people have basically asked about, okay, now that you are integrating with TikTok, can I stream with the same Alicia on Twitch and TikTok?
At the same time.
At the same time. So we are looking into feasibility. There is a lot of things we can do there. That's no specific issue. The main element is we want to talk with you to understand how you would see that multi-streaming working. Just to give you one big question around that is how Alicia should be interacting with the community and how she's interacting with you. Because you have now basically two different communities at the same time, kind of living concurrently. So how does that work? How would you imagine it working? And how can we actually build it to make it work fine? So
yeah, because I think like one example that comes to me is like if you're talking to Alicia and say, "Hey Alicia, whatever," you say something like, "What's the weather in Bordeaux?" Then you will have a message answering you on both platforms, and then a TTS message coming from both platforms, and so that's where it started becoming kind of a nightmare for you because like, wow, I'm getting assaulted by Alicia now.
But there is also the part about like chatting with community members. So if someone is actually asking something on TikTok to Alicia, and then she posts a message, do you want this message to be posted on both platforms or only one? What the TTS should be like? How do we deal with the TTS at that part? So all those questions are going to be part of that consultation. So please, if you're not yet on the Discord, join there if you're interested in that chat. Hopefully we'll be opening this in the upcoming weeks. So keep an eye out. We'll do that. And I think that was a very good call, Rob, and I know why it's not working. But give me a quick sec. Give me just a sec so I can fix that. We do have those. It's just basically because we don't connect with them often. They just die out at some point.
That's it. Alicia has us covered. So.
Oh, perfect. I actually have no idea why it didn't work.
You don't hang out because we don't have a comment. Alicia does it if you ask her.
Yeah, but we do have one. It's just died out. I don't know why, but it happened all the time. So that was the main. Sorry. That was the main thing, Mamastra. We'll be chatting about that on the Discord directly because we want to consult with you, specifically if you are doing multi-streams, on the way you would like to see Alicia supporting that feature. So just, if you have the time, when we'll open the discussion, we'll just post a message to everyone and asking if people wants to actually take part in that discussion. But we'll try to have open conversation about that and how we can actually do it. Perfect, K-Box, and we'll definitely communicate about it. So you won't miss it. But it's gonna be only on Discord, so we won't be talking about it on social media directly. So that's why I was saying Discord. Talking about Discord, there is one small thing as well. We are currently reworking the organization of the Discord. Dashery knows it has been in the pipe of being done for a while. Now, I think it's been almost a year that you sent us that message saying that, hey guys, the Discord is extremely confusing. Can you do something about it? And here is my list of recommendation. So yeah, it's yeah, it took us some time, and we're getting some help as well. So you should see those basically being improved little by little. We're just doing some changes. There is a place on the Discord which is called Discord Feedback and Suggestions. So if you do have ideas, if there is anything you'd like to see as well, just have a look there and let us know. And you can just, post questions or ideas, and we'll do our best to put it together. Exactly, Dashri. And yeah, I think that's it for this part, or?
Yeah, I think we can have a more like general thing section.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can talk about the first topic if you want, and you can take the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're also waiting for that, Rob. One element specifically, one event we wanted to go back on. It was end of June, I guess. Nico.
Yes. Yes. End of June. Yes.
I think so. So end of June, we basically got Alicia's account being banned. That was very tricky. So it was clearly
for 7 days. Yeah.
For 7 days, yeah. For 7 days. So some of you might have noticed a new Alicia joining, which was Alicia _A for alternative. Very, very creative name. That is a name that I came up with at midnight on that day. So don't expect too much from that one. So what happened is basically there was clearly an attempt to get Alicia's ban from a community there. We had to spend some time at the end, like when everything was done, to strengthen the moderation. So on the first week or two that she was back, you might have seen a lot more messages not being posted. At the time, there was no event in the Go Live page, so you couldn't see it directly, but we were receiving notification with a lot of message being tagged as inappropriate on our end, because we had to raise the bar for that to make sure that the account Alicia is not banned again. We did a lot more work on that in the background, and then after we reworked a bit the moderation system to work a bit more smoothly. Now it's fine, it's back to normal. There is no specific issue we are seeing moderation kicking in at the right time. We don't see it over kicking and or under kicking. I don't know if that's a thing, but yeah, it seems to be stable again. If you have an issue or question about it, just let us know. You always have the option to switch off the moderation if you want. That is through display names. So you need to create a different display name to then be able to switch off the moderation. This is for a simple reason. Alicia's account should be available for everyone. If we get banned on this, that's not going to be the case anymore. So yeah. we're working on making sure that the account Alicia is not banned. But on your end, if you want something a bit more... one of the things I'm seeing a lot is I'm playing a lot of Counter-Strike right now, and there is words in games that are being flagged, because obviously if you're saying that you want to pop their heads off, which is completely fine in the game, it is not a message that is going to be appreciated as such. So that's where there is some element where you might want to remove the moderation to make sure that it doesn't create an issue there. If your channel is 18 plus, we have absolutely no will to try to moderate on our own based on our own elements. So it's more new, but we still have to really protect the Alicia account. So I just wanted to make that very clear, that all attempt that we have on censoring Alicia is not really censor. It's about like security and protecting the Alicia account.
Yeah. Cool. Next item, TwitchCon. Yay!
Yeah.
If you know me, you know that I love talking about TwitchCons. So TwitchCon San Diego will be there in what, 1.5 months, 2 months roughly. And so it's always the questions from the community, which is, are you guys at TwitchCon? So for the dinosaurs that've been knowing us for, I would say, since the start, we went to 3 TwitchCons. TwitchCon Paris in 2023, TwitchCon Las Vegas in 2023, and TwitchCon Rotterdam in 2024. So we were not at San Diego 2024, and we were not at Rotterdam in 2025. And for San Diego 2025, well, neither you nor I will be there. So we're not going, but
Yeah,
we'll have at least one community member that will be there and handing out flyers and having some merch. So we'll have some kind of representation. So Alicia will be there in spirit, kind of. But if there are some of you that are attending TwitchCon San Diego, we'll have a section in the Discord to coordinate meetup between you, meetup with, or I would say, or spatial agent in location.
I love the name, spatial agent.
So yeah, I think we really love TwitchCon. Well, at least I love TwitchCons. Maybe you, but you don't.
No, sorry. Correction. I do love TwitchCons for meeting people, but the thing is, when we were doing booth and all of that, at some point it's very tiring. So I'm kind of very happy to meet up with people if I don't have to stand in the booth for like 8 to 10 hours a day. That's kind of my thing about TwitchCons.
Yeah. Well, I don't like being in a booth either.
So well, I see.
It was fun to do IRL streaming and meeting people. That was cool. Yeah,
in Rotterdam, we had a lot of fun doing that. Specifically, the IRL streams. That was quite cool.
So, well, be careful, Rob,
because we might take you on this.
You will do all the work, and we'll just look at you.
Yeah, and if we do have a booth, we'll definitely, let everyone knows a bit in advance, so we can also organize some proper meetup at the booth with the community. And if some of you wants to stay with us, like we always appreciate having some people around. So definitely, perfect, Rob. But yeah, it's so TwitchCon San Diego. Hopefully, we'll have some cool stuff there. So if you're there, there might be some unique things to get there. Thanks a lot, Justin. Sorry, I missed your comment, but welcome in and thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. And that is perfect, Rob. I really like. That's exactly what we need. Do we want to? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I missed something about the other points. I'll just go back to it, or do you want to finish the?
We're done with TwitchCon. So yeah, we'll talk on Discord about TwitchCon. So yeah, stay tuned.
Yep. So I'm coming back just a sec for the TikTok elements. If you do know some TikTok streamers, let us know. We're also looking currently for partners on TikTok, as we did for Twitch. So if there is anyone you know that you think might be interested, or if you want to just use your referrals, you can also invite people from TikTok and using your referrals. That is the same, like it's counting for you as well. So yeah, definitely something to look for. We are really at the beginning for the TikTok release, and yeah, we're looking for a lot more people there. So yeah, Mama Style, thanks a lot for that. Appreciate it. And Do you want to talk about the interviews, Nico? You're muted. You're muted. Yeah. Welcome back in.
Look, I don't know. Apparently, the Twitch decided to mute me. So they were like,
what you were saying was not interesting enough, apparently. So.
So, yes. So, you might know we had a podcast at some point. And so we decided to kind of revive the concept, but a bit differently. And so we work with our friend Sykes Dragon, and he interviewed some of our Twitch streamers partners, and talking about a lot of stuff, mostly about them as streamers, some of the struggle they faced, some advice they share, some cool and fun stories of them using Alicia, and we're publishing them on YouTube. So we had the first one released start of the month. The next one is coming early September, and we have like 5 lined up until start of November already. So it's a lot of fun. So just a little reminder that those things exist. I think there are a lot of stuff on the YouTube channel. So don't hesitate to go there. The first one was with King Courts, so which I think K-Box you know.
Yep.
So
he knows.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. We also post some shorts on the other social media, so it's interesting. It can give you an idea of what to find in these longer episodes.
Yeah. So I've just posted the channel. If you want to go there, you should see all the different videos. You also have access to the wonderful tutorials that we're doing, and I can tell I'm really enjoying filming them. So you should definitely check them out. And one last thing, I guess, on this point, or no, actually, no, that's fine.
No, we can move on to the.
Yeah, I've seen your question, Rob. Well, I'll keep that for the end of the stream as well. And Sir, yeah, I believe that's an option. So Sir was asking if we knew that by using a different tool which has moderation power, you can convince Alicia to ban people and to time out someone from the channel. It works for a lot of different tools like this. You can convince her to clip at the wrong time or switch off the lights. There is part of that. It's definitely something to look for. I'd say one of the elements is, if you want to avoid that, you should most probably get Stream Elements to not react if Alicia is trying to ban someone on this. It is one of the reasons we also didn't want to give ban power to Alicia. Timeout, still in the pipe at some point, but it's currently not. But that would be the main one we're looking for. So because banning for us is still like something that should be definitely done by a human.
Yeah. Technically, sharing some hidden stuff again. Technically, Alicia can use slash commands, so it requires a few tricks. But like, I've made her timeout me, or timeout Yuba in my channel because she was able to do slash timeout. So yeah, it's technically doable. Which is fine, but yeah, it's not like officially and well supported. It's more like, if you know, you know.
Yeah, that could actually be interesting, but it's a bit of a tricky one on this so far. We will be looking into doing a proper integration for those type of features. Currently, it's not there.
Yeah.
But main element to keep in mind is we won't be looking at the ban feature. If you want to do ban, you will have to use something else, because of this. Like, we think like banning should be and should stay with human rather than having Alicia doing it.
Yeah. Moderation is tricky and it's touchy, so
Yeah.
We're very careful with that.
I'll do some propaganda just a sec. Don't forget that if you want to suggest things and ideas that you want to see implemented on in Alicia, there is 2 possible ways, but the best one is to post directly the information there, so we can look at the post that you basically created, but also others can, and as many people basically vote for it, it just rises it up through our priority list. So have this one pinned somewhere. Propaganda finished, Nico.
Yeah, sure. I guess you want to talk about the first item on what we're working on right now, because it's very exciting and we have something we can show. I know you love showing stuff. If you want to show it, if you want to show it, we can show it. If you don't want to show it, we don't have to show it.
Let me check, because I think mine currently is fully broken. Because dates. Let me just check quickly before I'm starting on this one.
Yeah. So we do a lot of early stage experimentation on our Discord. So if you're interested in discovering new features before everyone else and give us your thoughts and feedback, it's something called the Experimenter Club. Not sure how you can get the role if you don't have it already.
Ask for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask. Yeah. Easier is like ask me or you ping us and
we'll give
we'll invite you. So that's a nice way to have like a stronger impact in how we build new stuff for Alicia.
Yeah. Super.
So, do you think you have something you can show?
Yeah. Just one sec there. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, no, fine, I think I do have it. Okay. I have one here. Okay.
Yeah, if you have just one, it's fine.
Yeah. It's what I was looking at. Like the others are broken, but if I have one that could actually work fine, we should be good. Okay. It's loading, and then after I'll show. If it wants to load properly. Hello.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, sorry.
Are you complaining about the dashboard?
No, I'm not. I'm complaining about my internet. That's the main thing. Okay, I'll just start showing there so you can have a look. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so now you can see the dashboard again. Currently, it is under memory for the experimenters. It is most probably going to change at some point and be either way on its own page, or we will be basically just renaming that one specifically.
Yeah.
Because I think that's most probably going to be the case. And at the end now, some of you have that part, which is the stream insights. On this, we are going to look at this one because this is the only one that is actually working now. Where you can actually look into the different events and what happened during your stream from Alicia's perspective. You have the different community message. You have the different pick of activities throughout the stream, which is normal here. Like for me, I know it's weird, but this is basically because I restarted Alicia. So it was anyway. great choice of stream. Sorry for that. You can basically see all of the different, even the repartition in your streams there, and the most active period of time. But also you'll be able to check your top chatters. It's Alicia's impression of them, so you can see basically who has been talking in your stream and for how many messages, but also what Alicia's remember about them and the different tone of voice that they've been using directly in the stream. And one feature that has been requested a lot by I think one person named in that stream, but I won't point finger at. You can now basically consult your different stream of events that you have on the Go Live page directly from the stream insights, so you can consult them offline, and then you'll be able to come back on thoughts and see how basically they were working in the end. So it's a infinite scroll, so you need to scroll down to see everything there, but for example, that's the kind of thing that is always interesting. You have the moderated messages. So here you can actually check and see what happens during your stream, and you can also just check the messages that were before or after. Oh no, that's a before. Sorry. And so you can check everything there. That's it. And we have more element to come on that page. So currently we are we're giving it to the experimenters only. It's most probably going to stay that way for a few, at least, weeks, I guess. And we are going to add more elements and also do some integration about those information, but directly showing them directly on the dashboard page that you have. So, that's the current big work that we have undergoing right now. Even though there is a lot of elements there. Cool. Do you want to go for the other ones?
Yeah, and I guess the follow-up to that is also we want to, because so you see it's like a big page and a lot of information, and it's very cool, and we want to make some kind of condensed, easy to share summary of these things that you can share on social media. So for example, with some you saw like the chatters that were like chatted the most and some of the fun fact about them, all these kind of things, condensed on like a small visual that you could share easily on social media because it's cool. Why not? Like it's same reason Twitch gives you this kind of end of stream summary. We want to give the same kind of thing so you can see your stream summary from the eye of Alicia. So that's one of the things we have, and that's kind of a continuation of that Alicia's insight or stream insights that we just showed.
So and we keep like thinking about different stuff there. So if you're interested, join the Experimenter Club, ask for access to that tool, and we'll give it to you. Give us some feedback, and we'll appreciate that. So, or ideas if you want to see, specific KPIs or information that you have from your stream. Just as we speak, I'm thinking of other stuff. So there is a ton of things we can do. It's just a matter of deciding exactly what. So and I'm keeping them for myself, so we're not like rushing too much. No worries. I saw you starting to freak out.
And I guess for the inside story, we did before doing this page of insights and different analytics, we chatted with our experimenter to ask what would you like to see on that page, and many of their ideas were translated into what you saw in that page. So when we say we want your thoughts and your feedback, we really mean it, because it's at least as well as us, your streamers, you use it. So we want to hear what you think and what you'd like to see.
Exactly. It's impossible for us to just imagine what you're going through with Alicia and how you use it. So we need to communicate as much as we can if we want to make sure that we're building the thing that you actually enjoy.
Talking about that, one thing that a lot of people have been asking, and that we I've started doing some early work on is Alicia on YouTube, because we have several of our members that are streaming on YouTube that left Twitch or that were only streaming on YouTube and have been asking for years now
I
to
think
have Alicia on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube was one of the first requested second platform. So yeah.
And so now that we've done the work to support TikTok, because I think a lot of work that we did to support TikTok was to actually be able to support other platforms than Twitch, because when we built Alicia, it was Alicia for Twitch, so everything we did was like very Twitch. And so we had to rework our system to say, well, actually, it can be something else than Twitch.
And that was a tricky one.
And headaches.
Yeah, a lot of headaches.
Yeah. But now, with that groundwork, it makes porting Alicia to other platforms a lot easier. I'm not saying it became easy. I said easier.
Yeah.
And so now we're starting to look at bringing Alicia on YouTube. It will be the same way it's done right now with TikTok, like no multi-stream. Yeah. It's like just we support this new platform, and so if you're streaming on YouTube, you can have Alicia on YouTube. It will become part of the discussion for multi-stream, because for us, whether you're on one platform or whether you're on two platforms or three platforms or four platforms, the discussion is kind of the same. So yeah, we're starting to build Alicia on YouTube. It's official. So yeah, we can finally say that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is in the pipe, definitely. So we have a big chunk already, kind of coded, I'd say, and now we just need to start doing some testing as well. So if you see my face on streaming on YouTube, you know that we are testing the first version. So yeah. After that we have some more VTubing integration coming up. So you should see that we have the OBS plugin, which is called Image Reaction plugin, I think. That should be coming in soon. And we have PNG Tuber that is also should be released this week. So just keep an eye out on the different channels for us, and you'll see that soon. And I think the next one is basically a bit more long-term plans. Yeah,
I would say rest of 2025, maybe 2026, depending on what we're talking about.
I have an idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing that is on our radar, and is kind of we mentioned what we're working on, and so as the pipeline gets more, we get more space there, and like we have more time to do new stuff. Like let's say we finish the streaming sites, it gives us bandwidth to start doing something new, and that's where what we will talk about now will come in, and we'll start working on.
So one element first is that for integration like YouTube, and other platform like this, we won't do any in parallel. So if we work on YouTube, we finish YouTube before starting another integration, and there will be. So currently we have eyes on Kick, as it is the second most requested platform from the community. So we'll be looking at ways to integrate Kick, and after that, more on like features. We are currently working on the Alicia's Actions, which is basically something quite interesting. I've basically started to play around with it on my stream, like just saying, for example, "Hey Alicia, reload my gun," which she did. So I can tell you there is some pod working now. There is a lot to polish and finalize. So I've basically experimenting, researching on how to do that efficiently. So we know that now we want Alicia to not only be responding to your chat, to responding to you, but being able to take actions in your game, in your setup, like all of that. So I can tell you it's going to be fun on this. I can't wait to be in Star Citizen and say, "Hey Alicia, just hail the station, please." and then that we just go and be able to enter our hangar. So it's something I'm really excited to be working a bit more on it now that we have the full actually pipeline that we know works, but it's just it now takes a lot of time to actually build it in a way that is going to work for most of you, because it's gonna depend on setup obviously, and so we want to make sure that we want to make sure that all the setups are basically supported in all the way we can. It's going to take some time. So just
I think like there is so much potential for like all the simulation game.
Yeah.
Like, whether it's like flight sim where you can like push the kind of co-pilot role play further by saying, hey, Alicia, do these things. I won't try to give an example. I have no idea. But like, if you play like Euro Truck Simulator, you play Star Citizen, or you play whatever crazy game you like to play, then you can start having this kind of presence where Alicia is doing stuff for you in game.
Yeah. And there is a lot of discussion that I'd like to have with some people that Andy might know, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, is that when we're talking about action specifically in games, PC setup or whatever, you want to be able to save the setup of the actions that you give to Alicia and share it at some point. Let's just say, for example, you have made a full setup for Alicia to take actions in a game called, I don't know, Microsoft Flight Simulator, for example. You want to be able to share that profile of actions that you can take, so you don't have to reset it up every time, but also you can just create some community profile like this where you can just share them and people can just say, hey, I'm going to use the Microsoft Flight Simulator profile there. And you have every actions, starting the engine one, shutting it down, crash the plane, Alicia, please. So all of that, but already pre-set up for you. So I'll be enjoying that. And talking about sharing, I think there is something that Dashery mentioned recently, which I really want to talk about. I know it's not in the list, but if you're happy with that, Nico, I'll just go ahead.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
You're looking at the message.
Pretend I'm not there for the next 30 seconds and looking at something.
Yeah. I guessed you were. So one element that Dashery mentioned and specifically created on the feedback, on the platform I've been harassing you about. So it's basically sharing profiles. Sorry. And being able to here it is. So you have the link there. Please go upvote this one. It's basically a way where a community can share the same profile, sharing the same memory. So you have one specific character that could live within the same community properly, and have the same people that they can meet together all along. So yeah, I would say this is on our radar a lot. We've been talking about it for quite a while. There is a lot of edge cases that we want to polish properly, but that's definitely something we want to look into. So yeah, hopefully that should be coming as well, alongside with all the different things we mentioned before. Another one, which is more integrations. So you're seeing now that we are publishing the integration for VTube Studio, PNG Tuber, the image reaction plugin. We'll keep doing that. If you have ideas of integration, just same thing, post it on the Canny there, novasquare.canny.io, and we will be basically looking into it and how quickly we can get those integration ends. There is one that should be coming soon, is with Fourth Wall, so to make Alicia aware if someone is actually getting some of your merch from the Fourth Wall website, so she's able to know that, I don't know, Dashery bought like a sweatshirt on our Fourth Wall, and then she will be able to react in it. And last but not least, We have not forgotten about Discord. that's the main thing. We keep working in the background around those elements, specifically crafting. So what we want to see Alicia to be doing on Discord. There was a lot of movement as well around APIs connection over the past 6 months at Discord. So we and specifically restriction there. So we basically keep having this the elusive Discord and yeah, we keep having that in mind. We want to do it. There was a shift in priority for us, so specifically around making sure that the company is doing well and stay alive as long as possible. So we wanted to basically have all the streaming tools or streaming platform integrated on the major one before we do the Discord integration, or at least before we start opening up some element around that. So that's why you're seeing TikTok happening first, YouTube happening first, and most probably Kick after that. But Discord is really like top priority in our mind, and we really want to get that in properly. It's just taking a lot of time because we need to do also all the others to keep Alicia up to speed properly with our ambition on this. And I think that's it, Nico. Are you back, or how is it?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Perfect.
I'm not happy with something, and still, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So I mean, I think we're finished there. So if you have any questions, just post them in chat. We'll stay for maybe 5-10 more minutes to look into questions that you might have and answer anything. I believe Rob, you mentioned something at the beginning. I can't remember what it was, and I said I would come back to it, and I completely forgot now. Nico, do you remember?
Red trains.
All right, trains. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we want to be able to organize another one, but it just takes a lot of time. So there is a big part where organizing a raid train is for us like taking about like a week of work out usually. So the main thing is now that we really want to focus on some of the elements we mentioned before. That's kind of second priority. If some of you want to organize one, we will be supporting as much as we can and authorize any publication that you'd like. But the thing is, for now, for us, we don't have the time to actually do that now and organizing it now. So I know we have some helps as well with Sax Dragon, who is going to help us. Help us at organizing community events. And when we have some elements, we'll be able to talk to you a bit more about it. But there is one that should be coming soon. Okay. Sorry, we are having some support in the same time, and both of us are actually looking at it. Okay. Anyway,
everything is fine.
Yeah, I mean that would be cool. We'll definitely take part of it properly as well. So if you're doing one, we'll support as much as we can. That's for sure. If there is no other question, we might head. So we also get on the supports that we need to do. That's a good question. I would love to. I think so. Frame.gg was a really cool one last year, and I'm really. I don't know the date of this one this year. Maybe it's already passed. So no, actually no. It is? Oh no, I don't know. No, frame.gg is actually not there. But if you have the website, I can have a look. But yeah, so far we don't have any plan for events, but we'll try to go in some others as much as we can. Yeah, that the one format, but I can't see the website anymore. Okay, I found it. Sorry, it's me being dumb. So what the date is? The 30th of October. Okay, that's for the Halloween night, I guess. Oh no. Okay, 29th in Liverpool. It's almost everywhere actually. I didn't really see that. But yeah, Keybox, if I can, I'll be there for sure. And maybe Jalab might be as well. I don't know if he wants to, but that could be an interesting weekend.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, exactly. That'd be great anyway. So yeah, we'll definitely have a look. And if you have any idea of the event, we can. I mean, why? I'd be super happy to sing How Far I'll Go again with you. So that would be cool. But yeah, if you have any idea of events that you think we might be able to come, just let us know. We'll do our best to join. One element, if you're on the Discord, if you're in the UK or around the UK, you can move or fly to the UK for a weekend or something like this. We are going to try to organize one meetup in London in the upcoming weeks or month. So just keep an eye out for that. We'll try our best to organize one soon. Because the last time was fun where we met Dashry, but I believe this year we might be able to be a lot more actually meeting up in London. So that could be quite cool. Start playing Star Citizen. Rob, he's gonna be starting Star Citizen soon. I'll make sure of that, so we can have a proper one. Where 6 hours, yeah, it was a very. I mean, we know there is still a video on YouTube about that, so it was quite fun, definitely. I know. I'm looking for the result at some point where he's going to get it, so he will have to play. So yeah. Is there any other questions or any other element you wanted to talk about? So have the recording downloaded. Ah, no, that's perfect. See you next time, Keybox. That's fine. And it was a very good time. But I think we might be good for now. I think hopefully you should see some RL streams as soon as we have some updates on the mobile app. So we should be able to meet up on this page soon. Last thing before I forgot, if you know someone who'd be interested to get Alicia, but who is looking for discounts or code like this, should tell them that if they stay on this page, they can actually get discounted rates. So you have the channel points that basically help you to claim discounts, and that can go up to a full month for free. So you can just check the different perks with the channel redemption points, and you will see basically the one you can actually get there. So if you have basically have a look there, and you can tell people to actually do that. Just staying and lurking on the channel when it's live is helping us a ton. So really, if you do it, that's just thank you. So that's it, I believe. Nico? Yeah, that's
great. I know who we're raiding, so
that's I was about to ask. Perfect, cool. I mean, let's get on a raid.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you everyone.
Cool. Yes, I got it. Discount, definitely.
I'll see you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks again for tuning in for the product update. See you soon. Cheers.
Bye bye.